Hi, I'm Jamie Davidoff of Spark Success, where our mission is to support leaders of leaders and human resources leaders, along with aspiring leaders of leaders, to create more confidence, influence, and impact so that they can create outstanding results for themselves and their teams and create positive impact together. And right now, I mean, we're in July 2020. A lot of that is actually based on navigating uncertainty, creating stability and focus for ourselves and our teams, and creating a sense of well-being and connection. So important right now. It always is, but it's very amplified right now with coronavirus and all the different things going on right now. This is a second video on the topic of diversity, equity, and inclusion, 3 separate topics that are included in one phrase. My prior video talked about the definitions of what each of those 3 topics means. So today I just want to share from a high-level point of view what you might want to do to start a conversation about this amongst your peer group or with your direct report teams. And I think it's really important to start gaining perspective on this by getting perspectives on this. So the first thing is, let's say you're with your more senior team, is to get clear, what does diversity, equity, and inclusion mean for your organization? You may already be in process with that, or it may be totally new to you. But it's important either way to be on the same page, to have the same understanding of what these things mean and where you want to go with them. So for the meaning of those things, I had quoted a couple of experts in the field last time in the last video, so that could be a good starting point, or I'm sure probably your human resources department has a lot more information on that available to you already potentially. But just getting on the same page with what that means and then brainstorming around that. It could simply be asking the group 2 questions. How are we doing well with this right now? And what could we be doing differently with it? I love sticky note types of brainstorming sessions where everybody has the same color of sticky notes, same color of pens, and they just write their ideas to answer those questions, or whatever questions you choose that you feel like are relevant for you at that time, and have them put the sticky notes up on a whiteboard or flip chart. From there, they can easily be themed, and then you know, the perspectives of the group have been shared. You can look at you know, where are we really doing well that we can build on, and where do we need more information? Where are there gaps, and what can we do about that? And those would then become the next steps. So that sounds pretty simple, and that's a starting point. You're going to get more information when you start researching about those gaps and getting more information from your members of your organization. This could be a very big process if it's a large organization, one that you might want to bring in an outside consultant for, or use a specialist in your organization to do that. But the idea is to really understand where your organization is with this right now, and you know, where you want to go with it. There's a lot of reasons to look at it. You may choose to do nothing, but the reasons I offer up, you know, when people feel welcomed and included, which is inclusion, and are treated equitably, they are going to be more engaged. And, you know, roughly 30% of the workforce is seen to be actively engaged. That leaves a big chunk of people that are not. And so there's a lot of room for improvement here that impacts positively the bottom line of your organization when you do take it into consideration. When people are engaged, they're more productive. They're going to bring more ideas. And isn't that important these days when there's no certainty? We need more ideas, more things to be thinking about and innovating with. People don't bring those ideas if they don't feel safe, included, respected. And, you know, the feeling of disrespect or inequity can happen pretty easily. We are creatures that, as I described in my last video about this, that overgeneralize to make sense of the overwhelming information that comes at us at any given time. And when we do that, we often base it on assumptions, beliefs, upbringing, and our experiences. And we don't even realize until we start having a dialogue about it that we might have some blind spots to it that are negatively impacting people around us, and again, our bottom line as well. So I just offer that up as something to be thinking about, having dialogue around, and you know, from that heightened awareness, be thinking about what you might want to do about it. It's a very high-level overview for today. If you're interested in exploring this further with me, this topic, I'd love to hear from you. Or if you want to talk about things that are top of mind right now for you as well as a leader, you know, just having a sounding board, looking at how to navigate uncertainty and creating stability and focus for your team, and connectivity and belonging. Those are all really fabulous topics to explore through coaching. I'd love to hear from you. I offer a complimentary 30-minute call, and my information is on the next slides. So stay tuned, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.